My name is Sanjoy Mukerji. I am the Group CEO of Dr Batras, which is a chain of homeopathy clinics in India. We have over 200 clinics in India, and we have clinics in Dubai and Abu Dhabi and in Bangladesh. And we are also present through our virtual clinic all across the globe. And we are opening our newest clinic in India and our eighth clinic in Chennai in Sholinganallur, and we're really grateful and happy to be able to do that. I welcome Mrs. Nisha for coming and helping to launch this clinic. She's been Mrs. India, she's been Mrs. Tamil Nadu, she's been Mrs. Chennai, she's been Queen of India. It's an absolute honor for her to come and do this, and really happy to be launching this new clinic in Sholinganallur.
What the homeopathy services you offer?
So our standard clinics are equipped to handle all kinds of ailments. We get a lot of patients with hair fall issues and skin issues, because hair fall issues and skin issues are what actually expressed by a lot of intrinsic issues. So someone may have PCOD but it's showing as hair fall. Someone may have some other allergy but it's showing as a skin issue, or lichen planus or something of that kind. There are lots of these side effects which are there. We treat the patient with homeopathy. We treat them from the core. So we have aesthetic services, we have skin aesthetic services, we have in our clinics we have laser services, we have of course a lot of products to help our patients improve alongside, and we treat them with homeopathy, which is the core. We completely follow the principles of homeopathy. We are safe, we are drug free, we are side effect free. Our medicine is made transparently in front of you. So it is a very pure homeopathy practice and homeopathy culture that we have in the organization. We have over 350 doctors in our company, and many of them have experience of more than 25 years as homeopaths and as people who have built this company.
So you introduced AI-based testing that.
Yeah, so one of the things that we have in our clinics is a lot of scientific instrumentation to help our doctors diagnose exactly what the issue is. We have things like an AI-based hair analyzer, which can very accurately predict not only the hair fall problem that you are having, but also the hair fall problem that you may have later on. Like that, we have a skin analyzer, which is an AI-based skin analyzer, which will compare your sample to millions of samples across the world and predict what is the kind of skin issue which is underlying, not just what is showing. Like that, we have got a digital spirometer for patients who have got respiratory issues, which is a pulmonary function test. It's a very advanced machine and helps you to check whether your recovery from COVID is complete or not. We have a smart scale which shows your entire body composition. So we have a large range of instruments in the clinic itself to be able to help our doctors to diagnose. All our doctors are at least BHMS, which is a degree, which is a 4-year medical degree which a doctor has to go through. And many of our doctors are MD, so they have done an advanced course also. And many of our doctors, about 50% of our doctors have been with us for over 15 years. So we really we're very proud of our doctors, and we think that they are the true source of success that we have. We have around 10 clinics in Tamil Nadu, including in places like Coimbatore and Madurai. And we are also looking to open clinics in places like Salem. So we hope to keep expanding in Tamil Nadu. We have been present in Chennai for over 20 years and been serving the people of Chennai with homeopathy and healing them for over 20 years. And we are very happy to continue to grow in Chennai and to continue to invest in Chennai. Sholinganallur is a very bright, upcoming part of Chennai, and we are very happy to be here.
Sir, most of the persons are following allopathy. So what's the difference?
So, allopathy actually treats the symptoms. If you have a headache, it will treat the headache. But it doesn't necessarily treat the root cause of the headache. Why are you having the headache? Or if you have a skin rash, it is treating the rash from the surface. But why are you having the rash? That is what homeopathy does. It treats the person from the core. You know, the first consult itself, our doctor will spend 45 minutes to 50 minutes just talking to the patient and understanding in detail what the patient is feeling, who the patient is, what the patient's experiences have been, and understand the root cause of what is the issue. And then they will start treating the root cause. So sometimes patients come to us with issues of 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. They've been suffering from, say, a pain in their neck. And then they find with a few months of homeopathy, the pain goes away. Why? Because we are treating it from the root cause. So that is the power of homeopathy, actually. And that is the beauty of homeopathy. And also, because we make the medicines ourselves, because everything is transparently done, we guarantee there will be no side effects. It is absolutely safe. It is safe for all ages. There are patients that we have who are only 2 years old, and there are patients that we have who are even 85 or 86 years old, and we treat the entire range of patients. About 50% of our patients are women, because a lot of them come to us with issues which are specific to them. About 10% of our patients are children, and we have a special child plan that we have launched, where we offer to treat the child for free for the first 2 months, including the medicine. And only after 2 months, if the parents see an improvement in the child, then they may register the child, because we want the patients to be fully committed to the to homeopathy and to the child's well-being through homeopathy. And hence we have created this plan. And so we welcome all the children in Chennai and in Sholingan Nadu to come and partake of this plan. Yes, sir.
Treatment-wise, treatment cost-wise, can you compare it to homeopathy? How would you find it?
Sir, it all depends on how you treat the cost. Yes, our treatment costs more than a crocin. So, if you have a fever and you want just a homeopathy medicine for a crocin, then you may say that I'll just buy a crocin because it's like so cheap. But if you have to treat the root cause, there are many people who get fever every week. Why are they getting that fever every week? Now you take the total cost of not addressing the real issue and eventually having something major happen, and hospitalization and all that, to actually coming and getting treated over here, and with the guarantee that in a year's time or 2 years' time, your issue will be completely addressed. It is not expensive at all.
You can
They want you to.
Good afternoon, everyone. It's my honor that I have been called by Dr. Satya, CEO sir, and all the senior doctors present over here. Actually, before some time, just one of my friend has asked to sir, and he has very clearly, in depth explained what's the difference between an allopathic and a homeopathic. Since I myself being a patient of Dr. Batra, and this journey started when I was studying in just 8th standard, when I had suffered from migraine problem. So I think this statement will make it more precise, I believe. Like, I met almost all the allopathic doctors who are very famous doctors, but every time I end up in eating a painkiller. Whenever I used to have this migraine problem, they gave me some painkillers and I used to get cured. But this cureness was there just only for maybe 2 days, 3 days, and every time I used to get it. Maybe in a month, like 3 to 5 times, I used to get this migraine problem. So when I met Dr. Batra, like, they were so patient, like sir has explained, like they will go in depth of your root cause. They will understand from you your everything, like where you are having this triggering problem, how it has started, how it's going to affect you. They will treat you from the root cause, and believe me, this is my own personal experience. Like, within 2 years I was really cured from that treatment. And recently I met Dr. Satya when I had and one more problem, so she was able to understand my problem, like what I am facing through, and she gave me tablets. I'm very thankful to her. And moving ahead, I wish the CEOs and entire doctors, senior doctors of Dr. Batra, that more and more people should come, and whatever problems they are having, it should go from the root cause. And for that, I think Dr. Batra is number one in the world. Thank you.
Thank you. Called free clinic, right? And on every first Wednesday or Thursday, depending on which area, every first Wednesday or Thursday of every month, we have a 1.5 hours which is open to all public for free homeopathic treatment, right? So there are a lot of needy people. Of course, we cannot give aesthetic treatment with that because that is very expensive for us also. But homeopathy, basic treatment, basic medicine, we give it for free. Okay, and we have treated tens of thousands of people under this free clinic. And so if someone is genuinely needy, they are free to come and partake of this treatment.
And Dr. Mathu Venkateshan.
Sound effects.
இது எங்களுடைய 10வது கிளினிக் தமிழ்நாட்டில், சென்னையில் 8வது கிளினிக். ரொம்ப சந்தோஷமாக இருக்குது. வி ஆர் க்ரோயிங் ஃபாஸ்ட் அண்ட் நாங்கள் இங்கே ஹோமியோபதி, பியூர்லி ஹோமியோபதி வி ஆர் டூயிங். அலாங் வித் ஹோமியோபதி நாங்கள் வந்து ஸ்கின் அண்ட் ஹேர் அனலைசர், வெரி லேட்டஸ்ட் அனலைசர்ஸ்லாம் வச்சு அனலைஸ் பண்ணி வி ஆர் ட்ரீட்டிங். இந்த ஏஐ ஸ்கின் அப்படிங்கிறது என்னன்னு பார்த்தீங்க அப்படின்னாக்கா, ஸ்கின் லேயர்ஸில் டீப் லேயரில் இருக்கிற ப்ராப்ளமும் நம்ம தெரிஞ்சுக்க முடியும். அது விரைவில் தெரிஞ்சுட்டு நம்ம க்யூர் கொடுக்கறது ப்ளஸ் ட்ரீட்மெண்ட்டுக்கும் இட் வில் பி ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல். பேஷண்ட்ஸுக்கு ஃபாஸ்ட் க்யூர் இருக்கும். சேமே ஃபார் ஏஐ ஹேர் ஆல்சோ பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா, எந்த அளவுக்கு ரூட் இருக்குது, எந்த அளவுக்கு ஹேர் ஃபாலிகல்ஸ் இருக்குது, என்ன எவ்வளோ வீக்காக இருக்குது, எவ்வளோ ஹெல்த்தியாக இருக்குங்கிறதெல்லாம் அனலைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு அதுக்கு தகுந்த மாதிரி நம்ம ட்ரீட் பண்ணி பண்ண முடியும். ப்ளஸ் நாங்கள் சோரியாசிஸ், விட்டிலிகோ, இனி ரெஸ்பிரேட்டரி கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸ் லைக் மூச்சு நுரையீரல் சம்பந்தமான நோய்கள் எல்லாத்தையுமே ஹோமியோபதியில் வித் லேட்டஸ்ட் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் வச்சு நாங்கள் கண்டுபிடிச்சி ட்ரீட் பண்ணுறோம். இந்த லேட்டஸ்ட் இன்ஸ்ட்ருமெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து இந்தியாவிலேயே நாங்கள் தான் ஃபஸ்ட் யூஸ் பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கோம்.
டாக்டர்ஸ் அவைலபிள்
எங்கள் எல்லாருமே எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் டாக்டர்ஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா, டாக்டர் பத்ராஸ் சென்னையில் இருக்கிற டாக்டர்ஸ் எல்லாமே பார்த்தீங்கன்னா மினிமம் 5 years, மேக்ஸிமம் 16 years எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் இருக்கவங்க தான். ஸோ எல்லாருமே பேசிக்காக பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா பிஹெச்எம்எஸ் 5.5 years கோர்ஸ் படிச்சிருக்கவங்க, ஈக்குவல் டு மாடர்ன் மெடிசன். தென் எம்டி படித்தவங்களும் இருக்காங்க, ஒரு 4 பேர் எம்டி படித்தவங்க இருக்காங்க. ஸோ வெல் எக்ஸ்பீரியன்ஸ் ட்ரீட்டிங் சைல்ட், ட்ரீட்டிங் ஃபீமேல் கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸ், தட் இஸ் பெண்கள் சம்மந்தப்பட்ட நோய்கள், குழந்தைகள், ஹேர் அண்ட் ஸ்கின், இது எல்லாமே ட்ரீட் பண்ணுறது எல்லாருமே வெல் எக்ஸ்பர்ட். More than 20. இங்கே பார்த்தீங்கன்னாக்கா இந்த ஏரியாவில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா கொஞ்சம் ரெஸ்பிரேட்டரி கம்ப்ளைண்ட்ஸ் அதிகமாக இருக்கவங்க இருக்காங்க, ப்ளஸ் ஸ்கின் இருக்காங்க. ஸோ அவங்களுக்கு நாங்கள் ஸ்பெஷல் கேர் எடுக்கிறதா இருக்கும். ப்ளஸ் சிஓ சார் சொன்ன மாதிரி கிட்ஸ்க்கெல்லாம், குழந்தைங்களுக்கு 2 months ஃப்ரீயாக கொடுத்து we are going to feel the betterment of homeopathy.
Okay, sir. Thank you.